Man, they built a new track near my house. Probably about a 15-minute drive, if that.
Oh, nice.
It was supposed to open up in like... I think it was going to open up in March. And then the local village nearby, bear in mind they live about probably 5 miles from where this track is. They got a petition going to get it shut down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they've been fighting it all year, mate. They haven't been able to open.
No way.
Sorry about that. I was away. You're on a 450, eh?
I am, yeah. I'm lazy, man. You ain't even got to change it out first, really.
You could do automatic.
No, but automatic shit, innit?
Yeah, I know.
I remember I used to play auto when I first got it.
No, not really.
And you go to a jump and you'd be like, oh, it wouldn't change gear in time, or it would change gear too early and it'd just screw you up.
Mm.
I think Gary convinced me to go a bit more hardcore in this game.
It's really hard to get that consistently right, isn't it?
Yeah, man, I mess it up every lap, I think.
Mm.
So if you go too fast and overshoot it,
Yeah.
it's just as bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys played any more Phasmophobia?
No. I haven't even like looked up on it or anything.
No.
Need to do it. I was going to say, how Let Loose get on last night?
How did what?
How Let Loose get on last night?
I had a couple of good rounds, man.
Cool.
I can't remember what maps they were, but the first one was really good because we kicked ass all the way across the map.
Yeah.
The other one was a bit shit because I think we got like thrown back into the sea. But it was good.
Okay.
Still fun.
Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate. Jeremy Martin back to Star Yamaha.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And who else has gone to Star?
Christian Craig.
Christian Craig. Yeah.
To be fair, in the 250s I was giving him a bad rap, but he's been sound in the 450s.
He's done well, hasn't he, for having a go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, mate, that whole Jeremy Martin thing, because I heard the guys on the Pulp show saying that apparently he accused, or the Martin brothers accused Star back in like 2016 of sabotaging their bikes so they couldn't win the championship to let Cooper Webb win.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he accused the team of.
Alright.
And now he's back with him.
Yeah. Did he really, though, or is that like one of them
I think it is, like,
rumour things?
No, I think that is fact.
Wow. They're only kids, though, aren't they? Really?
Yeah. But yeah, mate, that's gonna be... He's definitely next year's champion. I'll be surprised if he doesn't win a Supercross, but he definitely will win the outdoor.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to? Seeing Ferrandis on the 450.
Yeah, that's gonna be good, mate.
Because I ain't a massive Ferrandis fan, right? But he's an upsetter.
Yeah.
And I really like that.
And to be fair, like, no disrespect to any of the current Yamaha riders, but if anyone can get that 450 to actually win, I think it'd be him. The French
Definitely,
guy,
mate.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And on the flip side of that, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Barsha gets on, not on a Yamaha.
Yeah, because on the Honda days, mate, I mean, that whip he did in front of Roxon, Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, they were, I can't remember where it was. It might have been Detroit or something. This was like
Right.
years ago. This probably was like 2014, maybe 15.
mhm.
When Roxon was on a KTM. I think it was on a KTM. Yeah, they came close to each other over a jump, and the next jump, Barshy did this like huge whip right into Roxon. You see Roxon looking at him like, what the fuck?
I think I've seen that on, like them Fight Club videos.
Yeah, that was on one of his like Justin Barshy dirtiest rider videos. People make.
Yeah. Love it. I wish he'd do a little bit better.
Yeah, man.
Because again, I like having that kind of personality in the mix.
Yeah, it just pisses people off. He doesn't care. There's no,
Yeah,
like,
man.
He's not intimidated by anyone, is he?
That's it.
I have missed Supercross, especially a track like this.
I love this track.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it?
I also love it because it was Roxon's first Supercross win.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, his first win after the injuries.
I thought, I don't know, yeah, maybe it was. I thought it was San Diego, but I'm probably thinking of something else.
I only remember because I was really pumped about that, and then obviously Ruben had released this around the same time.
Oh, nice.
It was fucking cool, man, being able to ride it.
Did you see that video? I think it's been on like all of the motor media channels. Him riding that 2021.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he's so sick to watch, isn't he?
I swear, like 3 out of 4 corners, he doesn't sit down.
Yeah, just
It's incredible.
stands everywhere. Or here, sit on.
But
Like,
his feet on the pegs, isn't it? It's amazing.
he's not even sat on like the full exit. It's like at the very end of the exit, sit down.
Yep.
It's insane.
Just to get more traction into the back end, I guess.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. What's he going to do this year, do you reckon?
Yeah, he's doing it all, isn't he?
Yeah, but what do you reckon result-wise?
I honestly think he's in the mindset now. He's gonna just pull the trigger and go for it. Because I think this year was more like, let's see what happens. Yeah, because he didn't race last year, did he? This was his first year back.
Yeah, he did outdoors, didn't he? And then he didn't do the last outdoors for some reason. I guess he just had a kid. And
Oh, I can't remember.
no, he had his kid during the
Yeah, he had
season.
his kid this year, didn't he?
Yeah, during. Yeah.
But I remember him saying, like, he was just gonna see what happens. But he kept having that fucking illness. If that's totally gone, whoever knows what that is, then yeah, mate, I think it's time to win it. I think he
Hope
has
so.
to.
Yeah, because he seemed to be lacking on that. Like, when there was a challenge, he was just backing off and letting it go by.
Yeah, like rolling over really easily.
Yeah.
Like you see someone come up on him, you think, right, come on, Kenny, and then within like maybe 3 to 4 corners of the battle starting, he's been passed, and
Yep.
then just sort of drops.
Yeah, it's like he'd give up after that, and it's like, fuck it, what's the point?
Now I think was it Oakland where Cooper Webb was in third? Yeah, I think it was Oakland. I can't remember who was winning, but Webb was in like third. I think it was Tomac. Tomac caught all the way up to Roxon, passed him for first, and then Webb out of nowhere came from like 5th, caught all the way up to Roxon and stuffed Roxon on like the last corner.
Yeah, man. That was when he hurt his leg, wasn't it?
He tripled in. Yeah, that's right. He tripled
Yeah.
in. Cooper tripled, and I think Roxon like went double single.
Yeah.
But that there, obviously, it was a shitty. Like Webb obviously pulled the trigger and had the line, but almost riders at Roxon's level, you kind of hope and think that they would know and anticipate that in the back of their head, like it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, since
see, I was angry. No, I was angry about that at the time because obviously I love Roxon and I can't stand Cooper Webb.
Yeah.
So when it happened, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was very disappointing because I'm a Roxon fanboy as well, mate.
Yeah, man. But looking back, I'd say it was a race incident, not a dirty pass. And I'd say Roxon was probably riding at the edge of his limit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't think he was. I think he was probably panicked a little bit.
Yeah.
Or at least under pressure. I don't know. But looking back on it, I don't think it was as bad as I initially thought it was.
No. But it felt like that happened way too many times. That whole season.
Webb got him, didn't he? Webb got him a few times.
Yeah, and then was it the 20?
And the year before was when he was going to win.
That was the Houston. That was that one, wasn't it? The famous.
And he got past him on the last corner and shot him the gun over the finish line.
Yeah, they did like the drag race, and Webb beat him just.
Yeah.
And then Webb did that like really fucking gay-looking celebration where he was riding down one of the lanes with his feet and both his hands off the pegs, doing like a nothing, with his head looking back up to God. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like he was riding a wild horse or something.
Man, I can't stand the bloke.
I like him because, again, he's got that like no fucks given bulldog mentality.
Yeah.
Like in the 250s, mate, when he was battling with Tyler Bowers. Do you remember that?
No, mate.
And he broke Tyler Bowers' thumb. And he absolutely dominated that Supercross West. I think that was 2017, wasn't it?
I watched it, but I can't really remember.
Yeah, because didn't he win? I'm pretty sure Cooper Webb won 2 Supercross titles, didn't he?
I think he won 2 250s, didn't he? And then he disappeared. And
I think he won, and
when he moved up, he kind of fell off the radar.
I think it was East and West. And then he went to the 450 and the wheels fell off.
Was it his move to KTM that did it, or was it Baker?
Yeah. He says both. But apparently he said that he was overweight in the Yamaha and didn't even know it.
Oh, really?
And when he started training with Baker, Baker was like, well, how do you train? And he's like, well, I ride like 70% at the practice track and then just pull the trigger on race days. Or something along those lines. And Baker was like, no, you've got to practice at 110 so you can go 100 for the race day full on.
Yeah, makes sense.
Apparently
you got some left in the tank then as well, didn't you?
Yeah. Apparently Baker criticised the way he did his previous training. Couldn't have been that fucking bad if he had won multiple championships indoor and out, but then it's that regional class, isn't it? So I know some people big it up, but then there's other people that sort of discount because it's less races or it's a lesser class. But
isn't it the same story with Zacco?
Yeah, I think outdoors, mate, doesn't matter 450, 250. Outdoors shouldn't be put in the same category as Supercross because they do the same amount of rounds. It's just as fucking grueling, isn't it? But I'll be fair with you, mate. I don't think we've done a stream since the last round at Parlour, but that first 250 motor, mate. In fact, the 250s were epic, mate. I was loving that.
Yeah, man. That first one.
Yeah.
Motor 1.
Jet Lawrence, mate. Him through that like technical Supercrossy section was so sick to watch.
See, I was really looking forward to seeing him and Ferrandis battle it out in Supercross.
Yeah.
Because Jet's way. I think from what I've seen of him, I'd say he's way more of a Supercross rider than a outdoor.
Yeah.
And maybe vice versa with his brother.
Yeah. I think you hear that, don't you?
Yeah, and I was really looking forward to seeing, like, because obviously he went out battling for Anders originally, and I really wanted to see where that was going to go.
Yeah.
But obviously we ain't going to get that chance now
No.
for a while anyway. No, you're all right, man.
Yo, Andrew Soto, what up? Attic C9, the track link. I don't know. I guess it's somewhere.
If he's on Discord, it's in the MX BMX pits.
There you go. It's in the MX pits.
Pits.
Okay, so, or I'm sure it's on the forum.
I think it's on the MX Bikes Mods somewhere.
Danny 910, MLG Spork, Potty Moore. Yo. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races. Fucking joke.
Feels like there's more.
Yeah.
Let's get a good gate. Yeah, I can't believe that's it now, mate.
Yeah, no straight rhythm.
No. But,
No MX and Nations.
I heard Jason Wygant saying that you can expect, like, providing things are decent, a shit ton of events next year where people are going to be wanting to make up and earn some money. I don't know, what did you think of the 9-round series then?
I don't know, mate, because Tomac clearly got started too late in that, like he always does.
Yeah.
So I think it's hard to tell whether he really would have been a threat or not. Obviously, he had some shit luck, didn't he? But I think it was like that for a lot of people. It was like all or nothing every round. So I liked it from that perspective because it meant that every round was like a hot battle at the front.
Yeah.
But I
was
like
most
more races.
consistent? I would say since
Dunno.
and probably Zach.
He weren't bad, but he put the bike down a couple of times, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was
Like every
still,
time he gets a chance out the front, he fucks it up somehow.
But it seemed like he was out front a lot.
He was, yeah.
The
His
second half
starts,
at
but
least, but,
his starts were shit hot, weren't they?
it's been a really weird season, and it's always the same with outdoors. I suppose it's always the same in any season, in any championship, but it starts off like super stacked, and then it just quickly, like, although it was a good season this year in the outdoors, looking back, how many decent riders had pulled out or had been injured, mate? Like Baggett wasn't there, Barsha wasn't there,
Yep.
Robson,
Anderson.
Webb, Anderson,
Plessinger, not that he's great.
yeah, see, Plesson.
Well, he is, isn't he? That's the thing. I like him.
Yeah.
And I like him on 250s, but he's another one that just moved up and
I
did
left
nothing on a
him
Yamaha.
250s.
Yeah.
Did you hear, apparently, when he went to Yamaha 450, or maybe it was this year, they've been struggling so much, he asked them for his Star 250 settings.
No way.
And they're like, it won't work on a 450. And he's like, well, let's try it anyway. And then they tried it, and it didn't work. But that's bad,
I like him,
isn't
though.
it?
Yeah,
I
it is
like
bad.
him, mate.
So what's up with the 450 then? What's the difference? What's the problem?
There's too much power, apparently. It's what everyone keeps saying.
That's why Barsha wanted everything stock.
Because it's the 250, I think it's different now, but for like 15, 16, 17, 18, possibly 19. No, I don't think 19 was. The 250F and the 450 were exactly the same frame, except the engines.
Right.
So the 450 was just a 250F frame for 450F, a 450 engine in it.
Yep.
Which obviously made the handling completely different because of the weight and stuff. So apparently it was a bag of bollocks to ride. But now I think, by all accounts, I don't know. I've never ridden one. It's just what I've heard on the podcast. But production form is like amazing. But when they like obviously add better suspension and add more power, like significantly more power with ECUs and shit, it just it's too much, I guess.
Yeah.
I can imagine if Barsha was to get on. Imagine if Barsha rode the Star 250 at Des Nations or something.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a different fucking story.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because look at Cooper Webb, mate. Do you remember when they went to Majora? And I think it was the first time he rode a 450, and it was a Yamaha 450.
Yep.
And I think he crashed, but like managed to crawl his way really far back. And Anderson won it, didn't he?
I don't know, mate. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, that's when he got landed on by that Japanese rider.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but
Who, Anderson?
Yeah, he went over the finish line, but he rolled it and was like celebrating. Right. And then some Japanese rider just obviously hit the jump and didn't see that he was on the downside, just fucking landed in his head. But, yeah, Cooper Webber crashed on like the last lap or near the last lap, and just did this heroic ride, mate. Like, fucking passed loads. Do you remember the Des Nations? No, it wasn't Des Nations. It was MXGP at Charlotte. Do you remember that one?
Well, that's that weird outdoor speedway one, wasn't it?
Yeah, where Cooper Webb raced Hurlins. That was fucking epic, mate.
Yeah, don't ring a bell.
Yeah. He obviously beat him, but it was a good race, but yeah, he beat him.
I missed gaps and chunks over the years of Supercross and outdoors.
Yeah. Sadly, I've been like religious with it since I think 2010 when I started getting back into it again. So I've watched everything since 2010.
I've occasionally gone back and watched like a season on YouTube, you know, like one of the old ones. I can't remember what channel pops. There's a channel on YouTube, I can't remember what it is, but sometimes it comes up with like a recap of a year and it'll be like a 2-hour video.
Oh, bar to bar.
I'll start watching it and then before you know it, I've done the whole thing and I'm like, that was an awesome way of watching a year's worth of sport.
The Supercross Monster put them up a few years ago, their bar to bar series.
Yeah, that's
so
it, yeah.
Good. So
they
good.
were cool.
I sat for like, when my last kid was born, I had like a month off work.
Yeah.
So obviously during those early weeks, your life is fucked up. There's no like schedule, routine, or anything, is there? Because you're just adjusting to this new child.
Yep.
Warning to anyone out there that actually is gonna have a kid.
Oh yeah, fucks your life up big time.
Yeah, so I would sit at like 3 a.m. until like 9 a.m. watching old school bar to bar, and I went from I think I picked 2000 and went all the way up to 2009.
Yeah.
Just watching the Stewart and Carmichael battles. Yeah, loads of it. It's so good, mate.
It's a great way to catch up on it.
It is. And it's good to even just go back now. Like, go and watch Jacksonville 09. It's like, oh my God. Just such great races.
Yeah.
Ryan Seeney. Jesus, I hadn't seen him for ages. What up, dog? Jean Bagnus. I've been waiting the longest for a 3080. It's the last thing I need. I haven't played in months. So, you just got no graphics card waiting for one. That's savage. Coyote 661. After that second DNF, I feel like Tomac gave up essentially. No reason to wad himself for a title. That was mathematically almost out of reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. AlphaCraft, are you a dad? Loopy Minecraft, are you a dad? Why do you lie about being a dad?
What the fuck?
Yes.
Who's lying?
I'm not sure if he's asking if I'm a dad. Who gives a fuck? Right, let's do it. I think it's time. Clean your bikes. Clean your monkey.
Yeah.
It's time to ride. Yes.
I'm going to do this whole race in first gear.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's savage.
I've stretched it out a bit.
Sini's been building a computer. Says he hopes to be up and running in the next week or so. That'd be sick, mate.
Oh,
You can
nice.
actually add me on Steam then. And play some Phasmophobia with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Alex Martin on a Star Yamaha again, man. You do realise that he won the championship in 2015. 40 now.
Oh.
Oh.
I like him.
Yeah, mate.
I like Justin Cooper as well, though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He's a good rider, man.
he is a good rider, and he seems like a decent person. Bollocks.
He's a New Yorker as well, isn't he? So I'm sure he doesn't take much shit. I like the fact that I have the 2015 Jeremy
Sorry,
Martin
dude.
championship winning bike.
Yeah.
It's corner. Some people will laugh because you get those people that laugh like, "Oh, you haven't got a 2020. Like you need the latest to be valid." Do you know what I mean?
Well, mate, look at mine. Suzuki went up. The year of my bike is the year where Suzuki were pretty decent, and yet people still look at it and go, "Ah, it's a shit Suzuki."
Nah, mate. I tell you what. Maybe it's just me, but every Suzuki I see at the track, even like 06
Oh,
and
man.
shit, and I'm like, that's fucking sick, especially two
Crikey.
strokes.
I'm sorry, everybody. I fucked it up.
You nearly took me head off then.
I tell you what, I keep looking at, mate. I know it's probably a bit bad, but I keep looking at 125
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
it. I'd love to.
as an
Do
extra
it.
bike,
Yeah.
like a second bike.
When are you getting a bike, Bear? What's funny?
He's got more money than all of us.
Has he?
You're having a laugh, yeah?
Lockdown riches.
I wish.
He got fucking 18 grand from the government, and plus
Yeah, right.
his
That'd
contraband
be good,
business
wouldn't
he's got going.
There you go. Get it done.
You've been supplying them dinghies to all those people over in France, haven't you?
Collaborating with the French authorities.
Like I say, my mate, he's a business owner, and I said, "How you been doing?" He's like, "Yeah, good, mate." I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah," because I think it was 5 grand for being self-employed, or 6 grand, something like that. And then because he rents a building, he got an extra 20 grand. They just give him 20 grand. Yeah,
Nice.
Jesus.
yeah, and I don't think he's got to pay it back. It's like a grant or something,
Yeah.
non-payable back fucking grant or whatever you call it.
Incredible.
Yeah, but I think you got to pay your council tax for that, yeah. That's what it is.
It's crazy,
I'm
mate.
getting blue flagged already. Yeah, I'm poor as fuck. I'd love a 2-stroke though.
Yeah, man. I only say that because I've been toying with it for a little while, but obviously it's just a fantasy. But I was watching the AJ Catanzaro video earlier,
Yeah.
the YZ125 versus the KX450.
I haven't seen that.
Started it up. Yeah, I think he posted it today. As soon as he started it up, I was like, oh my god. Wang, wang. And then
Ding 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 ding.
the jumps, just everything, man. 2 strokes, especially 125s are just sick. 250.
I'd 150, man.
Oh,
150.
the 150, yeah.
They're so expensive though. Like you were saying the other day, mate. your mate was getting my money.
Yeah, he's been struggling. 2 strokes, we're just going for crazy money. I know a geezer that's selling a 2018 YZ250, and he wants something relatively low, 4,600 he wants for it.
How much are they new? They're like $6,000, aren't they? $7,000.
Yeah, but people are selling like 2014s or 2016s and stuff for like 4,900, $5,000.
Yeah.
People
Nuts,
are buying
isn't
it, mate.
COVID tax.
Plus the demand for 2 strokes.
I like the look of that XX125 thing I see the other day.
Still
Yeah,
a bit
man.
expensive there, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's a lot cheaper and basically a Yamaha engine. Look pretty decent.
You don't fancy a Vagimoto 1000 off eBay then?
And Vagimoto.
I see people riding them around town where they're like, yeah, I've got a supermoto. I'm like, where did you get it? They're like, Amazon.
What?
What did it prime next day delivery, was it?
It's like 600 quid new. I'm like, I would not fucking ride that. You could pay me and I would not ride that.
There used to be
They're like,
one
why
in
not? I'm like, check your axle nuts tomorrow, mate. After you've tightened them. Don't go off a curb because your bars are fucking bent.
fuck, I'm sorry. I've messed up. And I'm sorry, McChicken. McMonster.
You should have had a B class, man. The blue crew are letting the fucking team down. Me and
Big
you.
time.
I think I
They used to have this dealership where I live called Zing Bikes.
Oh no.
They're all Chinese imports. These things are terrible.
Where are you going?
Were you laughing at me then? Because I don't think I was
Yeah.
getting blue flagged.
Oh, really?
Oh, you don't get it up on the screen, do you? You actually got to look at the flaggers.
Oh,
I get a
yeah.
little square in the corner of my screen when I get blue flagged.
Fucking hell, Steve. I'm trying to like stay on one side.
I was doing the moonwalk then.
So I'm on last lap and you'll race over. Yep. That was horrific. Okay, let's catch up with this. Minecraft Alphacraft. Ryan, don't hate, but I sold my bike to go back to my first love of dirt oval racing. Hoping to get a dirt stock car to start working on this winter. Still love my moto though. Jesus, man. He had because he had the Honda, didn't he? This is seen. He had the O2 CR125.
Is this from the Real Bikes chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably missed it.
Yeah, this was back in, I don't know, it would have been like April, March time, I expect, wasn't it? This
No idea,
year's
man.
just been super weird because we had a normal life and like Supercross season going, and then it just took that shit, didn't it?
Supercross took a massive shit, I thought.
And then we're just at Salt Lake City months later doing the rest of the series, and it's just like,
That's terrible.
yeah, man.
Didn't they do like 3 days between races as well?
Yeah, it was. They kept doing Wednesdays and was it Wednesdays and Saturdays? It was, wasn't it?
Something like that, wasn't it?
God, that was hard to keep up with. Because when
Yeah.
you work, like I
In
know
a
we've had this-
different time zone.
yeah, we've had this discussion many a time where obviously our schedule, people in America would watch it live or later on that evening. With Supercross, we've got to either stay awake and watch it at like 3 a.m. live, or wait till the next morning and get it elsewhere, and then watch it Sunday morning, I don't know, like say 9 a.m. onwards.
Yeah.
So trying to do that on a Thursday as well. Thursday
Yes.
work. Yeah, that was hard work.
Going all the way till lunchtime without checking your phone in case you see something you don't want to see.
Yeah.
And then trying to get a bit of peace and quiet in the canteen watching it with headphones.
Yeah, see, I'm too, like, no, I have to watch it on at least a 30-inch screen. I have to do
really?
Yeah, I can't watch it on phones and stuff. I remember watching the 2015 outdoor series because I was working a night shift.
Right.
And I remember going in with a tablet loaded up with like 450 and 250 motos, and we just watched 4 hours of motocross while working on a tablet.
Yeah. Thing is, for me, is really like, I know you don't use Facebook, do you?
No.
But opening Facebook without even thinking, just because it's like a matter of course.
Yeah.
And then the first thing you see is like Cooper Webb holding a fucking trophy, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Or
No, I don't want to see it.
my pet hate, and I know I've mentioned this multiple times on the streams, but I would go, I don't know, just anywhere before the race is even finished or like officially over. You'll just see something that pop up like James Stewart crashes at A1, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why would someone report on that early?
Or people in, like, you get people in the stands just with their phone in like Moto 1 or Heat 1, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, look, James Stewart's crashed, and they upload it straight away. And because it's all like recommended, isn't it? You see that. I used to Or the worst one was CBM, because he would obviously supply links to races and stuff, but would also post like highlights where it's like he'd take like bits of the races, like Villapoto passes Dungey for the lead, so it's like a 2-minute clip or something, and then James Stewart crashes in the woods.
You're like, no.
Yeah, it's just like, thanks, Dick. Now I know, like, that my super fanboy favourite rider crashes again.
Yeah. I used to hate as well going on like Google videos, because you get links from Daily Motion on there and all that shit, and searching for the race, and whoever's uploaded the race has made a thumbnail, the winner going over the finish line. And you're like, what the fuck?
Or it's the podium.
Or the podium, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like,
why?
Needle dick.
It's like, it's the next day. Fair enough if it's like 3 months later and you're uploading an archive.
Yeah.
But not the next day.
Daily Motion's fucking wank though, innit, to be fair.
Weird, man. It's really weird.
I remember getting the TV app and thinking you have to like do this weird Sega Genesis cheat code to try and get HD on my TV. So annoying. But like, you type in, I don't know, say 2018 AMA motocross, and you'll get like Brazilian women's volleyball pop up. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what I did do. On Saturday night, I was probably an hour behind the actual broadcast, so I made sure I wrapped up what I was doing early. I think I was playing with Steve on something, and thought, right, I need to watch that motocross because I was busy Sunday or whatever it was. So I was like an hour behind, refreshing the NBC Gold app, and it just kept playing. It kept playing the live, so I keep going back to the start of watching the Moto 250 1, but it kept going straight to like live now.
That sucks.
And obviously I could see the Tomac and Cincerillo battle. I'm just thinking, fuck's sake. So I went to YouTube and typed in 250 Moto 1 Parlor 2020 or whatever it was, and I found it, but of course it was the old French version.
Yeah, I love that.
It's just awful. It's just horrendous, isn't it? That's how I feel about watching MXGP with Paul Malin though, and he's English. I cannot stand it.
I'll tell you what, man, speaking of commentators, I haven't missed Ralph or Carmichael.
Really?
No, I've really enjoyed Jason and Grant Langston.
Yeah, they are really good, man.
They're great, man. I could listen to them through Supercross as well.
Yeah.
I like Ralph and I like Carmichael, but you get way more. I do, but you get way more with Weege and Langston, don't you?
Yeah. Did you hear that Carmichael interview on the Pulp Show on Monday?
No, man, I hadn't listened.
That was really good, man.
I like him. I do like him.
Yeah, see, I think maybe I've got rose-tinted glasses because he was like the childhood rider.
Oh no, totally.
Do you know what I mean? Like he was.
Yeah.
It was like McGrath early on, and then it changed to Carmichael. Then you can't do no wrong.
For me, when I used to watch Supercross when I was a kid, it was McGrath.
Sorry, what was that?
When I was a kid, McGrath, yeah.
Yeah, same, man.
And he was my like childhood favourite rider.
Yeah, and then when you realise that he couldn't ride any outdoors, he was shit outdoors, wasn't he?
Well, it was all about Supercross, mate.
It was.
Eurosport used to show the Supercross, but I never used to really watch the outdoors. I used to watch MXGP.
With like Pit Beyer and stuff.
We had like Stefan Everts and
massive exhaust. Well, it was all two-strokes, wasn't it?
Yeah. But for me, Supercross was all I was interested in.
Yeah, man. Mate,
But I never really watched too much of Carmichael back in the day because Eurosport had stopped showing it, or you had to pay for Eurosport or something, and my parents wouldn't pay for it.
Do you not remember?
You couldn't watch that shit online.
Mate, I remember back in like 97, 98, 99 watching Supercross on like Channel 5 at like 3 o'clock,
Really?
3 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
Oh yeah, but you see, if you knew that was on,
Me and my mate from school, we were both into it, so we would watch it. And
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, the days of Carmichael.
Is that like Carmichael? Yeah.
On the 125 and the Pro Circuit team, like the only team with black wheels on their bike. So
Yeah,
sick.
brilliant.
So sick.
Bit of Wyndham as well.
That Spitfire's Kawasaki, man. I think if you have to pick a bike from like your youth, it's that one that always stands out to me.
Definitely. The one with the one I asked Beyer to make a skin for. Yeah.
Or McGrath's Mazda Yami.
Yeah.
There's loads.
I like the Chevy trucks Kawasaki.
Yeah, that was sick.
Well, that was quite cool. And
that
of course,
was a factory team though, wasn't it?
yeah, and of course, Pastrana's Sobe,
Yeah, mate.
or Sobe, whatever you call it. That's like a classic, you know.
What about Wyndham's the No Fear Samsung bike?
No fair.
Some mega, like some sick sponsors back then.
Bikes were covered in stickers as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. No, I haven't. You'd have to ask him. And their helmets. Do you remember when they had the laser helmets with like the laser fin at the back with the light on? They got banned.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, mate.
It was just such a cool era
Yeah, it was.
for like gear and graphics and you know.
Just
I guess it's similar to like skateboarding when skateboarding became less of like a.
can't.
Sorry, man. I guess no, it became less of like a cult underground thing and became just that little bit more mainstream to the point where
Tony Hawk style.
Tony Hawk broke it out, didn't he? With the vert and like all
And
the fashion.
Games, mate. It was the games that set it off, I think. The
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The PS1 game, wasn't it?
It was. I thought you meant like X Games.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that, but
Yeah.
I think I was like, it was me playing the PS1 games that got me into it.
Oh, definitely, man. The games did it, and they did it for BMX as well, with like Matt Hoffman and Dave Mirra.
Yeah, just classic. And the soundtracks of those games are always just the
Brilliant.
best. Still listen to those songs today, mate.
Yeah, man.
Mate, I seen this like interview with the people like Tony Hawk's, Andrew Reynolds, you know, all those skaters from like
Bucky Lasek and people like that.
yeah. I
Yeah,
seen an interview from all the skaters from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater,
Right.
And the guy was like, "So how much money did you make?" And Tony Hawk said something like, they had no idea it was going to be like that. And
No.
the first check that the Activision guy came to him with, I think it was like something like $2 million, and he's like,
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
and he goes, it had been out like a week or something, and he's like, yeah, he goes, this is just like the small first incentive check. And he's like, are you serious?
What?
He's like, yeah. They made
heard that.
insane money, mate.
They were at a cafe or something, and he just slid it across the table like really casually and goes, "There you go."
Yeah, yeah, that's
What?
right.
Yeah, man.
And even like the guys, like not Tony himself, but the other people, they were like, yeah, we made like $9 million. We still get the money to this day. It's fucking insane.
It's incredible, isn't it?
They had no idea it was going to be like that, and that's obviously why you got like fucking 7, 8 Tony Hawk's games. That will change, mate. In my world, that will change as soon as EA released Skate back in like 07 or whatever it was. The first Skate.
Totally.
Unreal.
I never wanted to play Tony Hawk ever again.
No, you realise how just like dog shit that really was, looking back.
But then all them old games were like that, weren't they?
It was just evolution, wasn't it?
Yeah. And they never changed. They never changed the formula. A bit like Call of Duty in a way. It hasn't changed its formula, and it will die out.
Yeah, definitely. It's like Unleashed, Untamed. That was like pretty much the same, just updated graphics. But when it was Untamed to Reflex, that was like, whoa.
That was a game changer, and that the reason why they're still, I guess, the reason why they're still doing so well is they did it themselves. It didn't take someone else to come along and show them, look, you haven't got to make them this shit every time.
Yeah.
They did it themselves, and that's such a good, positive step.
Mate, the MX versus ATVs, like, they're good in their own way.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
I think you end up just searching for realism. I think it's the same with any like game though. The older you get, the more and more you just search for realism. Like I couldn't go back now and play, say, Black Ops, Call of Duty.
No, definitely not.
It's just way too fast. Even I know I'm making an exception for Quake and stuff, playing like with LAN parties, but yeah, I don't know. It's the same with like motocross and racing. You realise, oh, grid's actually dog shit, and that R factor is where you want to be playing. Do you know what I mean? But you don't realise that you evolve like that. So, although those MX versus ATVs are fun, you realise, well, they're not actually very realistic at all. I remember the time at Reflex, I didn't even know about anything other than Reflex, because there was no MXGP. I didn't know about MX Simulator, and there was no MX bikes. It was only Reflex. So you're like, this is so real. Like, that's all you knew, so you just assumed that was it. It wasn't until that you started like getting really good at it, and then years later, when say games like this come out, you think, I'm actually dog shit. That game is dog shit. It's not. It's just like
they're arcade, aren't they? They're fun, but
yeah, you just don't know any better until you experience something like this.
it's like the difference between getting a moped and a proper bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
You go and have fun on a moped. Yeah, you think you're a badass.
Yeah, definitely.
You crash into a little ball and bounce on the seat a little bit to get it to go faster.
Yeah. Well, we got some live chats. Jacob Edwards, I spent over 2 hours this morning doing laps on a Supercross track just to do it. I love this game. That's dedication.
Yeah, man.
Cletus Niffler. Hang on a minute. What? Cletus Sniffler.
Cletus
I have
Sniffler.
to wake up at 5 a.m. here in West Coast, United States to watch F1. That's savage.
Oh, what? Just don't watch F1.
Pulse, I just record it on the DVR thing. Glitter Sniffler. The whole extreme sports buzz in the 90s and early 2000s was amazing. Yeah, it was. Krusty Demons, Terra Firma.
Yeah.
I remember watching loads of skate videos, the props, BMX videos.
Props and road falls.
Yeah. So good.
I used to like Nate Wessel. He'd huck anything.
Yeah, mate, and he looked like a proper rapey Jamaican fucking rasta as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Apparently he builds insane ramps now, doesn't he?
He does, man. Yeah, he's a really interesting guy. That you never got any of that from road falls and props and stuff.
Raven Costa, chat in this game better than sim. What does he mean? The chat or the chat function in game where you type? Yeah, I guess he means that. Hope you don't get mad at me. I'm trying SX for really the first time. On what you want. I got this game and then I broke my arm the same weekend, so I can't play it. That is so
gutted.
savage. That is so savage. Should we reset the D form and do another race?
Sure.
Or should we keep the D form?
Keep the D form, it's good.
Okay.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's got loads of grip.
Cool. Alright.
It's buggy as well, so you just risk ruining the experience.
Man, that corner after the whoops is getting very sketchy.
Perhaps I should just stop talking and try and actually ride. That's the thing, when you talk, you don't even concentrate.
You do better.
I know, I'm just in that automated robot mode.
See, I can't do that. Not on this game, anyway.
I just can't play this game well anyway, so I don't know to be whether I talk or not.
Piers, you need to put like hundreds of hours in, don't you, every week on this game.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What you need is somebody who's like a pro, works in the industry, knows everyone, knows all about it, can come and help you out.
Alright,
do you know anyone like that?
No.
No, nor do I.
Oh fuck, I just took someone out. Sorry whoever that was. I feel really bad when I do that.
Oh.
Don't take me out, Steve!
That happened in the last race, so you wiped out on the start and then... It's probably a good thing though, to be fair.
Oh god, that was funny. You done that over the top of my head.
Did I?
Yeah.
It worked last time.
What's
You were
that?
like staring at me.
Huh?
There's somebody here called Bug Eye Coma. I should probably just spectate this and just comment on what's actually going on. Yeah, we definitely need some more tracks like this, man.
Yeah, this is great.
Mind you, the Paletta test tracks are really good as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Problem is
Maybe
the
it's worth-
objects, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's worth putting them on their own or something. No.
I'd love to do a track with the all the Corona test tracks. I'd love to do the Corona area, actually, that'd be wicked.
Especially if you like incorporate it with like American Truck Simulator as well. So you can do like, you can drive to the area.
Have you been all around there in ATS? Or like
To be fair, we've only ever used California as like passages to somewhere else. We've never actually.
where'd you normally go? What do you normally do? Like,
We spend most time up in like Oregon, Idaho, Washington area.
Idaho now. Yeah, because Idaho's new, isn't it? So.
Yeah, but
oh, they keep adding places, do they?
We're
Oh, yeah.
currently
Okay.
for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. we've made our
Yeah,
way
Steve,
from
more a lot.
we've made our way from Oregon down through Idaho, Utah, into Arizona, and we've now
cool.
crossed into. We're in Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh, sweet.
If anyone knows anything about that place,
Apparently, there's some good diners to check out.
the old famous 1947 crash, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
I bet a lot of people don't even fucking know about that. To be fair.
I wasn't born then.
Yeah, I got a mate who's heavily in the industry, works for Geico Honda. Yeah, he knows a lot about everything. He knows a lot about that as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mate.
Useful
Love to hear
connection.
Dennis Pennis, his name is.
Oh, you made me crash.
Yeah, so I got
Oh, fuck.
the biggest bonus I think I've ever fucking got at work yesterday,
Oh, sweet.
Alright.
That's good.
and a pay rise. They're like, yeah, our September sales have been like through the roof.
What do you make? Masks and gloves and shit? Or
No.
Perspex panels?
But they've been employing people like crazy.
Yeah, that's good, man.
It's like fucking COVID. No, it doesn't. We don't care about that. It doesn't matter. Same with the companies we deal with, which is like
Yeah.
every car
That's-
manufacturer.
That's the best, isn't it?
Yeah. The only shit thing about the whole fucking bullshit that's going on is our aerospace part of the business is like shit itself. So they've made some of those redundant, and then employed more people to work in the automotive part of what we do,
Right.
because it's just going insane. So yeah, I'll take my bonus and my pay rise.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I've been
It's
looking
kind of a similar story in our place, to be honest.
That's good, mate.
Yeah, except I still ain't had a bonus or a pay rise, but other than that,
It's good for, like, obviously businesses like that, but fucking bollocks for, you know, private little family-run restaurants and shit, and
yeah,
high
shit,
street
innit?
shops that got to go up against fucking Amazon, man.
yeah.
But then look at the dirty fucking dog dick burger vans. They always seem heaving, mate. Like, I'd much rather pull over and go to one of those dog dick burger vans and get like a,
Dog dick dog.
yeah, like a
big one.
something like that, you know. Then fucking go in McDonald's.
Well, I don't do any of them, but
No, I don't, but I would, apart from that dirty time I text you when I got a select.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's savage, man. Fucking, I'm on my last lap, you dead end.
That was good, wasn't it?
you take him out.
Yeah, I done a head on.
Yeah, well done.
It's a shame you can't extend the laps. Like, are they adding that, do you know?
No idea.
Like UI options to actually edit whilst you're in game instead of keep
know.
editing config and stuff.
I know it's been suggested, but whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know.
I thought he was adding a lot of functionality to the race itself, because like right now it doesn't really work like it does in real life, does it?
No.
Gucci 111 aliens, bro.
Aliens.
Clitter sniffler. Spooky. Yeah. I think we should just cut the crap and just go straight to another one. So when is the next race? I suppose it is A1, isn't it?
It's got to be, if it's even going to be in San Francisco
Oh, is it? Is that where it's supposed to be?
or Anaheim. No, I mean even if it ain't going to be there, you know, they might change the schedule or say they can't do it there or whatever.
I know on the Pulse show that's always my source. Is they said January 16th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's going to be Anaheim or I swear somebody said Houston. I'm not sure if that's true or not.
There's always one.
Oh, too much.
You overcooked that a bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
You
Oh!
on 450?
No.
Fucking hell.
I snagged first place, man.
Oh god, I'm gonna give up now.
Don't. I ain't gonna last long at the front.
I'm in second.
Bullshit. Ah!
Blue
Clip the
curve.
floor. Represent.
A bit hard work.
You got truck fucking squarely through there, man.
That's my fucking Chinese Amazon suspension. Oh,
Ooh.
bastard! He sawed off my front. Couldn't even do the double.
That's where Roxon kept making passes. Oof. You done me. I'm still in first gear, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so scabby. At least keep it in second. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Seconds to,
Too
oh
bad.
man, I fucked it. I'm stuck on a corner. Oh, I properly fucked it. Sorry, Carter. Oh, oh no.
I wish Ruben had done some more of these. Did you do the objects for this, Steve?
No.
Was this
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ruben?
laugh at you.
This was Ruben.
It's got-
wasn't it?
It's got Ruben's name all over it.
And this is your stadium TFC as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the one I made for Justin.
Oh, that was such an epic series. Although it burnt out fast, it was fun while it lasted.
No,
It was really fun, man.
We've done quite a few though.
Yeah, I think we did. We did at least, I don't know, 10?
Yeah, I think we did.
I'm glad we did it. We wouldn't
Yeah,
have the group.
definitely.
And,
Exactly, yeah.
I wouldn't have gone to all the effort to make the stadiums if it weren't worth it.
Yeah.
Just a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember coming out into the stadium for the first time. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember coming out as well.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I have to wear wigs now. And do the tuck.
When you booked in.
Probably not, mate. I might just make it another entry point and just run both, do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Call it a pengina.
No, I think people are actually born with that, aren't they?
Yeah.
In real
man.
life.
It was hermaphrodites.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. Imagine what you could do.
So- God.
Must be pretty crazy. The old clit dick. Fucking wrong. This is your fault.
Yeah, I don't know who started it, but
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You.
So is Reed coming back next year then?
don't think so, is he?
Yeah, I think he will, mate.
I thought he was done. Like Dungy.
Well, I think I heard him say on the last round of the Supercross that this hasn't really been the farewell tour he hoped for, so
Oh, I see.
yeah.
So he thinks he can get a better result.
I think he just, it's not
I thought all he-
because of COVID, they didn't have fans and shit at the end, and
Yeah, but I thought all he wanted was the number.
no, I think
Because
he
he was
wanted
going
to
for
just,
most races, wasn't it? Or
I think that was early on, but after that, he just was doing. He just announced his farewell tour, didn't he?
Yeah. I like him. I do, but I don't know whether it's worth him. I don't know whether it's worth him doing it.
Yeah, I like Chad. Only because he, yeah, I think it's just because, again, it's that whole like grit and determination. Like when he put together that fucking what was it called? Team 2-2, is that what it was called?
2-2, yeah.
Yeah, 2-2 Motorsports.
Yeah.
That was so sick, man. That, because he started off on a Honda, didn't he? And that Honda, mate, was unreal.
Was that when he got the CBD sponsorship?
No, I think it was.
Which is way before that.
Yeah, I think it was like Etney's discount.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Right.
Muscle Milk. Yeah, he had loads of. It was really cool, mate. I think it was back in 2011.
Right. Okay.
When he was beating everyone outdoors, and that's when the Chatterpole that season. In the Supercross as well, he was like waxing so many people running up front, and then I think he washed out at like San Diego in a corner or something. Might have been a Texas track, but yeah, he fucked his knee up, mate.
Right.
Battling Villapoto for like, I think he was like passing Villapoto for the lead or something. Yeah, and then he came back on a Cowie, didn't he? Like a, I don't know, like 14 or something like that, I think it was. When Wilson was his teammate.
Oh, okay.
Mate, I feel like maybe we should run another Supercross track. Or should we just do one more race? I think we should just do one more race and go on.
Okay.
Play some Phasmo. Just rambling fucking dog shit. So yeah, I'm going riding on Sunday. Oh, Rubes is watching. Christian Craig went to Yamaha. Did you see that? Reed said he is not coming back, but he will make special appearances. Ah. Well, there you go.
I'd like Dungey to come back.
We need an actual meth sponsor. Can you imagine? Heisenberg.
Blue Crew.
Yeah.
Ah, fucked up.
Oh, so did I.
Something like that, mate. That was the start of
Oh shit!
That was a good start, guy.
Yeah, and I went super clean through that riven section as well and passed Carl for the lead.
Get in.
And it's over. Shit, I survived that.
Itchy Scrape Bag is playing Rocket League.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll join us.
Who's that itchy scrope bag?
One of my mates.
He's quite funny, isn't
Yeah, I grew up with him and used to work with him. He was the first guy I ever known to have a Neo Geo.
A what?
A Neo Geo, do you not remember them?
Neo Geo.
Yeah, mate.
he? I recognise it.
What the fuck's one of them?
It was like one of the first
Is it a watch?
disc consoles.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, mate. Neo Geo.
Wow.
There was another one as well. Obviously, you had like Dreamcast and shit like that. But yeah, this was like, it's probably like an
Was he,
Italian one. So.
Was he the first person and the only person you knew to have one? or-
Yes, it was. You also, I always remember this, he had this catfish. Probably shouldn't say this online, but fuck it. He had this catfish that he just didn't want anymore, so he tried flushing it down the toilet, and it just got stuck. He was trying all sorts to get it to go down. I think he even tried to shit on it and wipe his ass to add extra toilet paper to like pack it down. And it was so fat, it was just stuck. So his dad had to just fucking pull it out again. And then they just decided to throw it back in their pond and keep it.
Oh my god.
That's wrong on so many levels.
I probably shouldn't have outed him, but fuck it. He can just deny it, man.
Was this the itchy scrape back dude?
Yeah. That would have been like 1994, something like that. 95.
Oh, Jesus.
No, yeah, maybe 96, 95, 96.
That's right then.
That was a different world back then, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
You in first?
I haven't, no, I fuck knows.
I think you are, man. You just fucked that.
No,
I am.
There's no
Oh, are
way
you?
for it.
Yeah.
I have messed up so many times, man. I'm just dicking around.
The pitboard says P3, but then there's always a lap down in it.
Once it's P5. You're in 3 on max HUD as well.
Well, I'll be taking the old blue crew out Sunday. Probably be my last ride of the year. Well,
If
you
you
can say
need
that.
GoPro.
Yes, I will be taking the GoPro. What do you guys think of the
Oh,
GPS
fuck.
stuff?
I just thought I'll stay still and he won't hit me.
It's one of those moments when you just like,
Oh,
I don't know, you just end up hitting you.
Yeah.
I think Carter hit you as well, didn't he?
Everyone hit me, man. Yeah. Sorry, man. What you saying?
Do you think I should keep the GPS overlay shit on there or get rid of it?
Can you get rid of it afterwards?
What do you mean?
Can you turn it off afterwards? What are you on about, anyway?
Yeah, you don't have
On the
to.
GoPro.
You don't have to render the video with it on. You can just
Oh, okay.
videos with it not on. But I wondered if people would like the track map and the speedometer or not.
I think that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I can't see why not.
I like it when. Do you ever watch Dio?
Not anymore. I used to watch him back in like 2010
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, okay, I'm maybe going back a couple of years. He used to ride loads of cold-looking tracks, but he had this. I think it's called is it a Lit Pro or something?
Oh yeah.
And he had the track map on and how fast he was going and how high he was jumping, all that stuff, and it just looked really smart.
Isn't that what Reuben's got?
Has he?
I don't know. You can do all that on the one I've got.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool, man.
like G-force and altitude.
Yeah, he had everything. You know, like when you see someone running max HUD with everything on.
Yeah.
Can you get the
Yeah,
rev?
it looked like that.
Can you get a rev limiter?
Well, it's not a rev limiter. It's just a straight speedo. There's probably other apps that you can do it.
It's GPS based, isn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't got the patience to sit and fuck about for hours. The GoPro one's just conveniently quick. The
Yeah.
shit side is the render quality is dog shit. But I suppose most of us watch it on phones anyway, don't we? So
Well, yeah.
always comes out alright on phones, doesn't it?
On the whole.
Oh god. Oh, you're lapping me. Wow. How am I in third and you're fucking lapping me?
Well, it says you're in 4th now.
Wait, it's fifth now.
No, but apparently I'm right behind you, but... No, you're 1 lap down, I'm 2 laps down.
This is such a good track, man.
Yeah. It flows really nice, doesn't it?
It's like that section from you go through the tunnel and approach the whoops. It feels like you're really
Yep.
caning it. Do you know what I mean? Like you're really.
It's full throttle out the corner and then really hard on the brakes. It's cool.
Yeah.
I love that little lip of dirt on the edge of the bridge as well. When you go under it, you can smack into the side.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
man.
cool. And obviously the berms. They're really
How
good.
do you get that cam mod? It's not a cam mod.
Yeah, it comes with the game, man.
Yeah,
I think it should be on as default, shouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's just in-game settings now. They've improved the first person camera.
You got to do that lock to bike deal.
Yeah, I'll show everybody. Wow. Because I get asked that so much. Okay, so field of view 110. Tilt 0. Pitch 0. Lock to bike off. And that's it. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's not. I'll show you what else you gotta do. Just wait for this. So press Shift C, and then with the seat horizontal, hold down. So this is forward. So I'm holding down on the keyboard, going all the way back to the very back, and it's bike dependent. This is how I run the Yamaha. And then press Shift C again, and it will do your vertical. And I have mine all the way to the top, and that's holding up and down on the arrows keyboard again, and that's it. Right, we're done with this. We did a few races. I think next time we should do a Supercross again, but just do like a couple of 10-lap mains or something like that. But
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
sounds good.
yeah. What other tracks we got that's similar to this?
There's a couple of ones that Justin did that are fucking brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
I couldn't tell you which ones are which, but
Oh, we were having a blast with that San Diego start of the week, weren't we, on Monday? That was good fun.
How about Ruben's Glendale?
Mate, have you actually tried to ride that?
that's a
No.
hard track, man.
It's like the
Is it?
hardest track. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's
Oh,
full.
okay.
It's like, is it 1-1 or is it slightly over?
No, 1.25 I think it's 10.
I think he said that he made a version of it where he shallowed it out and made it a little bit bigger, and it worked much better.
Oh, really?
But he never released it.
Because you've really got to stretch it out, and yeah, it's just
Yeah, everything's got to be
difficult.
pinpoint accurate and that to get all the rhythms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Justin's got so many tracks, man. He's got like Tampa, fucking Arlington, even Glendale 2020 was really fun. Just didn't have no objects. Do you remember that one?
I think all of them are good though, aren't they? It's just
Yeah.
there was a couple that really stood out for me as being like next level fun. I just
Yeah.
couldn't tell you which ones they were, but they were all good.
The only ones I didn't like were the ones with the walls, and that's not because I just found them a pain in the ass. I kept backflipping with the walls,
Yeah.
and there you go. So join us next time, which will be 2 weeks from now, but who knows what could happen in between then. We might do some random shit, and I'll try and get a GoPro up for everybody on Sunday night, providing it doesn't get rained off, so you can see this janky ass Iraqi fucking builders track that I'm going to ride. Yeah, so
Sounds good.
See you
it
now.
was good fun. See you later everyone in the live chat, and we'll see you next time.